Good evening, everyone. This is the 28th of September. We are just doing a market recap of the trade we took today. So if you followed our yesterday's recap, I was sell biased. Buys could only have been taken upon a range 2 breakout. So let's see how we would have anticipated how we took well, today we took buys because of the range 2 breakout. So it's similar to what happened day before yesterday on the 26th. Today was also a range 2 breakout, so it was good as well. So, but before I go into the recap today, so I don't know if you joined Cattle Hungry's YouTube streams yesterday. So he had a live stream around 9 p.m. GMT. That would be around, I think, 4 p.m. Eastern. So he hosted a live stream where he explained why this zone is very key. This zone is very key. And as price has begun to collect these orders, it will most likely go up, right? Because every time price taps into this zone, it made a higher high. So you could see something like this, higher high for H, right? So it tapped into the same zone, made another higher high. It tapped into the same zone, made another higher high. The same thing, another higher high. So as it's trying to, it didn't pull, it went up, it pulled down, but now this is now a deeper retracement. Now it's trying after this and the support, if a valid support is created, it will most likely make another higher high somewhere here, right? So now, this is technical analysis, right? All the way back to 2021, March of 2021, price has failed to break below 148. So we are most likely going to have buys. Now, what are the, so technically, we have begun to change our bias to buys because this zone has been respected. Orders were collected into this zone, making this long week. But these orders that are collected here, so we'll annotate now. So these orders that are collected here would most likely push up to make another higher high before a slight retracement to continue up, right? So now, what are we meant to do? So today, today the fundamentals actually played out perfectly well. So this news came out today to try to push price up. So I don't know if you can see my screen. So you can see this news here. So this news came out today. This was the fundamental news that came out around 11, and it really affected price. So you can see where it says that the Bank of England announced a gilt market operation. And what does this mean? So the bank is trying to carry out temporary purchases of long-dated UK government bonds from 28th of September, that's today. And the purpose of this purchase will be to restore orderly market conditions. And what do they mean by orderly market conditions? It's just this is a scenario whereby price is trying to the technicals are trying to align with the fundamentals, right? So what do they really mean by orderly market conditions? It's just, this is just where government intervention comes in, right? So we'll take this out of here for now, and we'll look at how we took buy. So after watching that live stream yesterday, I began to, I was keen to see where buys would play out, right? And buys really did play out today, range 2 breakout. So let's just map our zone as I had mapped it out in the morning. right? So you could see the weekly level here, right? Good. So there was another weekly level here. Okay. So the daily closed bullish. So I know that the sales came. Remember what we said yesterday? This daily was respecting a zone to the left. As soon as the next daily candle closes or breaks below, it will most likely go and fill this week right here, right? But this happened in Asian session, so I didn't catch this, obviously. So when I came to the market today, I began to notice, okay, there was a resistance here. So there was a support here on the 4-hour. So mind you, I trade the 6 a.m. 4-hour candle, the 6 a.m. GMT 4-hour candle. So I'll just show you how I was able to take buys today and what we can also learn from that going forward. So let's see, I came into the market during this candle around here, and all I was trading was, all my trade was to end at this candle. So this box was my trading time, right? Good. So now, if that box, let me just mark it out for us to make it clear. More or less, this box was my trading time, right? So if this box is my trading time, how do I capitalize on this, right? So I noticed that price began to drop. I came here, this Asian session, Asia, 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 right? But this here is pre-London, right? So I noticed that Asia had already made the drop that I wanted. So I missed this. So, and looking left, we know why price reacted here, right? We know that there was a reaction here. We know that there was another reaction here. And if you go left, you see more reaction. So we know why price reacted there, right? And again, this was also a 4-hour level. So it's a very strong zone, right? So now, having that understanding, I then start plotting my my zones. So I know that there's a 30-minute zone here, 30 minutes to 1 hour zone here. So this was good. So this was just the trade, right? So I know that when I came in, and Raja also helped as well, because um I am on Raja's Slack private group. So, and even on his Twitter, you can also follow him on Twitter. So I noticed that this was range 1. Price have already rejected this level. This 530 candle tapped in, rejected this same level again. So this level here is your range 1. This other level here is your range 2. Here is your range 2. This is your range 3. Right? So you see how you look at price, right? So now, for me, I know, again, I then began to add the story together. And I know that we are now going bullish based on, as I said, the live streams presented by Capital Hungry before the news even broke out, before this news broke out. So now I know that price have rejected this range 1. Price have rejected range 1, right? Rejected range 2 by closing strong this candle. close strong bullish, right? These are clean candles to be mirrored. This is a high volume time, 6:30. So as soon as this candle wicked down and began breaking up, entries are taken here. So at least fill this first range and continue up. So that was the trade for the day, right? Again, Raja also assisted in this. Capital Hungry's live streams yesterday also helped. So buys we are taking from here at the break of this high. Stops we are here. TP was here conservatively, right? So this was a very good risk to reward trade. So I was risking about 15. I know I did about 17 pips. I just, you know, different brokers have different spreads. So 15 pips, there are about 15, 17 pips for about 30 pips, right? So that was the trade for today. The buys, just only this. In 30 minutes, I was done. Before 7 a.m., I was done because volume comes in from that 6 a.m. 4-hour candle. So from this 6 a.m. 4-hour candle, this was when volume came in, right? So this was your trade for the day. Hope you gained something from this. This was a range 2 buys. I know that the bias was sales over yesterday, but I've given you the reason why we took buys or why I took buys. And this has proved to be very solid in terms of it has worked out more times than it didn't. So yeah, so this has really been a learning experience. I told you I missed the one on the 26th of September. So today I didn't miss the one for today. So hopefully you gain something from this. You can like, you can share, you can follow my channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye.